If you've overindulged in the holiday season and you're looking to give your digestive system a little bit of a reset, you're going to want to stay tuned to make today's anti-inflammatory chicken soup recipe. This simple, clear chicken soup is inspired by chorba, a North African soup which has sometimes been used to break fast or to bring your digestive system slowly back to life. We're seasoning and then searing some chicken thighs with some spices including turmeric, which has really powerful anti-inflammatory compounds in it. Then we finish cooking the chicken in some broth with loads and loads of ginger. Ginger is an anti-inflammatory spice, but it also helps stimulate your digestive juices, which may have run a little ragged during the holiday season.
Let's start by making the spice mix first before we prep the chicken. Mix together ½ teaspoon of coriander and ¼ teaspoon each of cumin, paprika, and turmeric. Ginger has so many great healing benefits, but most of all, it tastes great. It comes in all sizes, and we want a nice thick 1-inch piece, and we're going to slice it into rounds. Then we want to quarter 1 white onion and put the onion and the ginger aside for a minute. We have 1½ pounds of bone-in, skinless chicken thighs, and we're going to trim off any excess skin or fat, then blot the chicken dry with a paper towel to ensure a nice sear on the chicken. Rub the spice mixture on both sides of the chicken and season generously with salt and pepper. Heat a stock pot to medium and pour in 1 tablespoon of olive oil and then place the chicken in the pot. We're going to cook this for about 5 minutes, but it really depends on the size of the chicken pieces. You'll know when the chicken is cooked if it easily pulls away from the pan. Flip the chicken and cook for another 3 more minutes, then place the chicken pieces on a plate. Add the ginger and onions to the pan and deglaze with low-sodium chicken broth. Use 4 cups of broth for a really strong soup with little broth, but if you want more broth, then add 6 cups. The flavor will still be strong. Let the ginger flavor concentrate for 5 minutes before adding the chicken back into the pot to finish cooking through. This should take about 15 to 20 minutes. Don't worry about those brown bits that have floated to the top because we're going to strain them out. Remove the chicken and line a strainer with a cheesecloth and strain out the ginger, onions, and brown bits from the broth so it runs clear.
I'm going to eat the chicken, which is the soup for me, but then add carrots and vermicelli to the soup for the kids. So I'm making just one meal for everybody.
I'm going to slice some carrots on a diagonal, and I want to make sure they are all about the same size and cook them in the broth for about 5 to 10 minutes until they are fork tender. I also have a handful of rice vermicelli, which I'm putting in a bowl, and I'm making according to the instructions on the package, which says to soak in boiling water for 10 minutes. Then we'll strain the noodles and add them back into the soup for the kids so they have some noodles to twirl around.
The soup is warm and comforting and soothing and simple, which is exactly what I need to start the new year. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe below if you want to see more recipes that help you feed your family, but also focus on your own health.